everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're doing barre Pilates 20 minutes full body. All you need is a chair or bar, so when you're ready, feet hip distance apart, standing up straight, float your arm to second, flat back plie forwards. Exhale as we plie, inhale as we straighten, straight legs, arms over. Inhale as we straighten, exhale to plie, nice flat back. As we side bend, keep your legs nice and straight, hips square. Exhale with our soft arms. As we plie, make sure your knee is tracking over your middle toe. Exhale as we bend. Keep the energy flowing through the fingertips. Last one now. Bring your feet out a little wider now, maintaining parallel. We're going to plie again, but hold it. This time sit right back into your hips, and we're going to pulse. Keep pulsing as we add a heel raise, alternating feet. Keep those knees over your toes. We're going to add an arm movement now. Flat back, arms strong. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, exhale. Really press down into that plie, feel it through your thighs. You'll be starting to burn a little bit. And coming up straight, another full deep plie. Exhale, sit into the heels with that deep plie. Your shoulders down, don't arch the back. Inhale as we straighten, tucking your hips under. Relaxing down now, let's come into a ballet first position. Arm out to second, point to the front. We're going to do small attitude raises, so your leg is slightly bent. The movement comes from your hip. Draw your belly button to your spine and keep your arms strong but not tense. Try to maintain your turnout by thinking of lifting from the heel and hip rather than the knee, which will cause the foot to drop. Inhale as we lower, keeping a nice solid foundation. Our last one we're going to hold and bring our arm up into fifth. Inhale here, holding this position. Exhale as we straighten both the arm and the leg. Inhale as we return. Focus on maintaining the turnout in your leg, lifting from under the thigh, not the knee. And relaxing down. Bringing our feet back to parallel, hip distance apart. Inhale here. Exhale to plie flat back. Really focus on tucking those hips under as we straighten. Holding our last one, we're going to do some heel raises. Think of rolling smoothly up and down through the arches, holding your ankles firm and strong. Continue to breathe. Inhale as we straighten. And release and roll it out. Moving on to the other side now. Standing up straight, arm to second, flat back plie, sitting into the hips. Inhale as we straighten, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep the arms awake and alive, feeling the energy coming up through the top of your head. Keeping a strong foundation, sinking back into those heels with the hips. Focus on strong, smooth motions. Bringing our feet a little wider now, still parallel. Nice, slow, deep pliés. Exhale. Inhale. Nice strong arm moving from the shoulder. No hunching or arching, keeping nice space between our arm and our ear. Holding our last one to pulse. Adding our alternating heels. Don't forget to breathe. And now the arm. Holding your body nice and firm. Inhale and exhale. Holding our last plie, coming up straight, down into our ballet first position, pointing forward, attitude raises. Inhale and exhale. Remember lifting from the heel and the hip, nice and strong. Drawing your navel in. Supporting legs straight, also turned out. Try not to show any of the tension through your arm. Keep those fingertips alive. Holding our last one. Bringing our arm up into fifth, straightening the leg. We're nearly there, keep breathing. Release, relax, and come down. We're going to face our bar now. When you're ready, standing up nice and straight, feet parallel, hip distance apart again. Rise up onto full releve and plie. Bottom over your heels, knees tracking forward. Holding your hips nice and square. Moving as an elevator up and down. Lock your ankles nice and strong. There should be a nice stretch through your insteps as well. Exhale as we plie. Inhale as we straighten, keeping the hips under. Let's pulse. Keep those arches lifted. Don't forget to breathe, energy through the toes. Stretch tall, release and come down. Let's stretch out our back. Inhale, look up at the sky, open your chest. Exhale, curling under, look down at your belly button, draw it to the spine. Inhale, looking up, chest open. Exhale, curling. And again, this should feel really nice as we release everything out. No more stress or tension. Keep your shoulders down. Bring your hands to the top of your thighs and stretch all the way down to the ground. Feel it through those hamstrings and then slowly rolling all the way up to the top. Coming back into our parallel plie, we're going to point our leg back. and just some very small 45-degree raises. Inhale as we lower. Exhale, squeeze the glutes together as we come to the top of each movement. Holding the last one, we're going to bend our leg at a 45-degree angle, flex the foot, and lifting from the hip. Lifting from under the thigh. Think about isolating and only moving the leg. Everything else firm and solid. Keep your eye line lifted. This will help stop your shoulders from drooping forward and maintain your posture. Coming into a turned out retire, slow fondue and extend. Work your back muscles, activating through the shoulders. Inhale to retire, exhale and fondue. Keep the knee lifted, following on a single path. Strong fondue on the supporting leg, knee over toe. Last one. Bringing your leg down and return to parallel. Roll it out, we're going to do the other leg. Plie in parallel and take your leg back. Inhale to lower. Nice and controlled, smooth motion, just the leg moving. Keep your gaze up, chest open. Holding our last one. Bend your leg to 45, flex the foot and lifting. Trying to stamp the sky with the sole of your foot. Keep your core and back activated as a solid foundation. Lifting from the thigh into our retire. Fondue, stretching back. Weight centered over your supporting legs, spread the toes. Inhale and exhale to fondue. Nice long line. Inhale up tall, tuck your hips. Try not to drop the chest too much in our fondue. Last one. And coming back down into parallel. Let's stretch out our glutes. Really relax down. 3 breath cycles here. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Moving on to the other side. Three breath cycles here. Sit right back into that stretch. One more breath cycle. And coming down. So that's it for the bar. We're going to come to the center now and do some core. When you're ready, take a seated position on your mat. Feet hip distance apart, hugging your knees. Inhale, exhale, curling back, belly button to spine. Inhale to release. Exhale, curling back. Feel that good stretch through your shoulder blades. Just 2 more. Last one here, and then slowly curling all the way down to the ground. Palms face down, we're going to bring our legs into tabletop. Make sure your big toes are touching. We're going to open from the knees. Squeeze through your glutes and thighs, toes touching. You should be feeling this in your inner thighs. Exhale and lift your shoulders just off the ground, energy through your fingertips. Keep squeezing those toes together, making a nice diamond each time. Hold this position, bring your arms just in front of your face, arms crossed, open your knees into our diamond position. Let's extend our legs. Think of drawing your navel down into the ground. Feel centered and strong. Squeeze through those glutes, holding our core strong. With each extension, draw the stomach into the ground, keeping the shoulders lifted. And release, coming down, palms flat on the floor. Walk your heels closer to your bottom. Tuck your hips and lift. Squeeze your glutes together at the top. Exhale, slowly roll down through the spine. This one we're going to hold. Slowly raise your left leg and extend it, completely vertical, pointed toe. Control the leg as you place it back down on the ground. Other leg, slowly extend to a complete vertical, pointed toe, and coming back down. Exhale as we extend. Inhale as we return. Keep those hips lifted. Try not to lose any of that arch. Slow and controlled movements is how we feel the burn. Just keep breathing through it. Just one more on each leg. Squeeze your glutes together, let's pulse. Keep going, lifting up through those hips, energy towards the sky. We're nearly there. And slowly roll those hips back down to the ground. Hug your knees into your chest. Release the tension from your neck. Bringing both feet flat back onto the floor. Lift your arms up and place them behind your head. Inhale. Exhale as we crunch. Inhale and exhale. Hold this crunch, bring your legs to tabletop. We're going to alternate extensions. Keep breathing. Try to keep your heels just off the ground for that added challenge. Smooth and control. Try and isolate just one leg at a time. And crunch. Continue to breathe, don't hold your breath. Hold our last one. And relax, coming down. Bring your hands down by your side, palms down. Stretch out your neck. Release the tension. Rolling onto your side, come into a seated position. Let's just have a stretch. Nice deep breath, stretching over, energy through our fingertips. Walking your hands forward now, bring your head down onto the ground. This should feel really nice along our spine. 2 breath cycles here. And slowly rolling back up. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed our 20-minute barre Pilates session. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated. We'll see you next time.